Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying back in time, way back, to explore one of the world's most ancient and profound collections of texts, the Vedas. Have you ever wondered just how old these stories and hymns really are? Well, buckle up, because the answer is truly mind-blowing. Let's start with what the Vedas actually are. They aren't just one book, but a vast collection of sacred texts originating from ancient India. Composed in Vedic Sanskrit, they form the foundation of Hinduism and are considered by many to be among the oldest scriptures in the world. They're divided into four main parts: the Rigveda, the Samaveda, the Yajurveda, and the Ath. Each one contains hymns, prayers, philosophical discussions, and stories that offer a window into a civilization that existed thousands of years ago. So, how old are we talking? This is where it gets fascinating. Pinpointing an exact date is a huge challenge for historians and archaeologists. Why? Because for countless generations, this knowledge wasn't written down. It was passed orally from teacher to student, generation after generation, with incredible precision. This oral tradition is a testament to the power of human memory and the reverence with which this knowledge was held. The verses and melodies were memorized perfectly, ensuring their preservation long before the concept of a library ever existed. Scholars generally date the oldest part of the Vedas, the Rigveda, to a period between 1500 and 1200 BCE. Let that sink in. That's over 3,000 years ago. To put that in perspective, this was around the same time as the Late Bronze Age in the Aegean, and long before many of the famous ancient Greek philosophers like Socrates or Plato were even born. The stories of gods like Indra, the king of heavens and god of thunder, or Agni, the god of fire who acts as a messenger, were being chanted and shared when the city of Troy was a thriving hub. But some perspectives place the origins even earlier, based on astronomical references within the texts, like the positions of constellations and stars. Some scholars argue that parts of the Vedas could date back to 4000 BCE or even earlier. They look at descriptions of celestial events and match them to known astronomical charts, pushing the timeline back by millennia. While this is a topic of ongoing debate in the academic world, it highlights the incredible antiquity we're dealing with. It suggests that these stories might be 6,000 years old, making them contemporaries of the early Mesopotamian civilizations and the first pharaohs of Egypt. Think about the stories themselves. The Vedas are filled with rich narratives and profound ideas. We hear tales of cosmic creation, the eternal struggle between order and chaos, and the deep connection between humanity, nature, and the divine. These aren't just simple myths. They are complex philosophical explorations that have influenced countless people for thousands of years. They discuss concepts of dharma, or duty, and karma, the law of cause and effect, ideas that are still central to many spiritual traditions today. The fact that we can still read and study these texts is nothing short of a miracle. They have survived invasions, the fall of empires, and the natural decay of time, all thanks to that powerful oral tradition and the later efforts of scribes who painstakingly wrote them down on materials like palm leaves. It's like having a direct line to the thoughts, beliefs, and daily lives of people who lived in a world so different from our own, yet who grappled with the same fundamental questions about life and the universe that we do today. So, the next time you hear a reference to the Vedas, remember you're not just talking about old books. You're talking about a living, breathing tradition that spans thousands of years. You're connecting with a wisdom that has been passed down through more generations than we can count. A voice from the dawn of civilization that still speaks to us today. It's a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of human storytelling and our timeless quest for meaning. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the ancient world. See you next time.